Good morning everyone, Aja here from Panda Monium. We had a lot of rain last night and wind, so it was pretty awful weather. There goes the tractor now. But today's pretty nice and they are cleaning up the beach, raking it from all the fireworks, I'm sure. I don't know if you can see this here, but we did have a lot of wind and a sand dune kind of built where my truck is parked. And sand got all over my tires and stuff, but that'll be easy to clean off. So like I said, yesterday was a pretty crappy day, so I just basically stayed in and just hunkered down, watched some videos, edited, and also played some video games. But today, since it's a nice day, we want to go on an adventure, and that's what we're getting ready to do. Welcome to the Sea Center here in Texas. Admission is free. Here are the visiting hours. And there is no food, drinks, or pets inside. They do have hatchery tours and also a wetland walking way tour.
The big aquariums on your left illustrate different environments that you would see as you go from the shoreline around to the deep water of the Gulf.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Here's more fish. We've got the southern flounder, spotted sea trout, red drum, and black drum. Got the great hammerhead shark, Warsaw grouper. That is huge. Wow. Shark tail mola. I've never seen such an unusual fish. Oh, look at the crab. What is that?
See, and then
yeah, I thought so. Thank you. Oh my goodness, look at the fish in here. Coastal Bay. Some beautiful fish. It's like Nemo, isn't it? No, Nemo was an orange fish. I think he was I forget what kind of fish he was. Ooh. That looks like a piranha. That one does. I'm gonna eat you. Yeah, he's just moving back and forth. He's hiding. Oh, there he is. Oh, this is the jetty. Oh, this is the jetty. So when we took a walk on the jetty, this is the fish that you would find there. Wow, that's a monster. It's pretty big. Well, is that a catfish? It looks kind of catfishy. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know what. I'm not very good with fish. Maybe some kind of trout or something. Huh. Yeah, the same rocks that they use at the jetty too. And here are some of the pier posts. We're just looking at some of the fish here. They have the black drum, the permit, the triple tail, the catfish. It says hardhead catfish, and red drum, spotted sea trout. Okay. Oh, that one was a red drum that I didn't know what it was. And then they also do have the snook. It's like snooky, and that would be that one there, the snook. So this one is supposed to represent the near shore waters.
Probably over the boats
or these look like the metal pipes. Like they would have the oil drilling facility, so maybe they're further out there. Look at that one. Wow, some of these fish just look unusual. Look at that. They are pretty large specimens. Oh, look at these puffer fishes. I know those. I think that's a puffer fish. Oh, there's an orange fish, like Finding Nemo. Not quite, but... Oh no, that isn't a puffer fish. It's a rock hind. Kind of looked like a puffer fish to me. Anyways, there's the... What's this? Sergeant Major? That's the one that played Dory in Finding Nemo. There's a bunch of them. Snapper. Eel. I didn't see an eel. Oh, there's a red snapper. Do you see an eel anywhere? No? You're right, it might be hiding somewhere. This one likes to get filmed. Oh, look at that jellyfish. I did a video on just jellyfish on my other channel. They're so beautiful. Holy cow, look how massive. That fish is as big as you are, Jeff. Yeesh. Wow. These are massive. How far does it go back there? This seems like a pretty big tank. Oh, there's a Christmas tree in there. Wow. So the sign says it's a Atlantic tarpon. I don't know what that one is though. It's a massive fish. So this is a bluefish. The sign says it doesn't have a pouty face like the tarpon. Yeah, that's the bluefish. Bluefish. And then tarpon. See? Little sad pouty face. Alright, well that was very interesting but short. We're gonna go take the wildlife trail. Hopefully we can take the dogs. We're gonna ask. Are pets allowed on that?
Yes, ma'am.
We will. We do clean up.
Okay, see the little bridge? Just walk over, just go.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Yeah, they said you can on the trail. They said the dogs are allowed on the trails, which is awesome.
The main hatchery ponds are always found.
Huh?
The main hatchery ponds.
Oh, the hatchery ponds, yeah. You can do a tour of the hatchery ponds, but I don't believe that is free. Because that's a guided
it's free,
tour.
But it's only like twice a day or something.
Oh, it still is free? Okay. Well, I think we'll skip that and just do the walking trail here. Dinkies, come on. Oh. Hold on. Oh, moo-moo's, you already came out. Good girl. Let me get your harness on. Get over here. Let me get your harness on, okay? Oh, Crazy. There's Crazy. Seems like this is going to be pretty cool. Love wildlife, nature trails. Had to be out of the car, Moo? Huh? Yes? Okay, this looks like alligator habitat.
I think this side is freshwater,
Oh, this is freshwater?
and the other side is brackish.
Is what?
Brackish, which means mixture of seawater.
Oh, okay. So what are in the
Or it might be
wetlands?
The other way around.
Huh. Doesn't say what kind of animals yet. What is it? Land is sinking when oil, gas, or water is removed from underneath the surface of the land. The ground sinks. Huh. 10 feet since 1906. Wow, look at the roads. I mean, yeah, if there's nothing there to hold the land up, like the oil, then I guess it collapses. So this be a viewing area to see wildlife. Love the boardwalks. That reminds me of Myrtle Beach. So if you didn't know, they do have monarch butterflies in Texas. So it's just talking about the milkweed because the larva must have milkweed to feed on. That's actually its host plant. And milkweed is poisonous. That's why the butterfly feed on them, so that the prey doesn't want to eat them like birds, because they become toxic too. So milkweed is definitely important in the landscape. Oh, pretty cool. They do rainwater collection here. It says water for the future. And there is their container, rainwater catchment. I guess they just catch it off this roof here. Petite pollinators. They do have the ruby-throated hummingbird. That's awesome. We have hummingbird back at home. It's nice to see some familiarity. Do these plants and animals belong here? So there's a English house sparrow, tilapia, and nutria. I filmed albino nutria one time. It was pretty cool on my other channel.
And the water hyacinth are not native.
No, the water hyacinth is not native. I know nutrias can be invasive. Yeah, so none of this is actually native here. So they have the Brazilian pepper trees. And what's the last one? Chinese tallow tree. Here's a sign about how wetlands are important to people if you want to pause and read.
You see the puppies? Say hi. Tell them hi. Tell them hi. Tell them bye.
The next one is how wetlands are important to wildlife. Wetlands provide a variety of habitats and are a home for many animals. Some animals depend on the wetland habitat for their entire lives, and others are migratory and use wetlands for feeding, breeding, and nesting grounds. Pretty cool. There you go. That's a heron. Oh wow, I didn't know they had green tree frogs here. Wow, it's definitely peaceful and beautiful here. Oh, look at this willow. We're gonna go over there in a minute. How have birds adapted to live in and near wetlands? Birds come in all shapes and sizes. Check out the beaks and feet of these birds to figure out their food source and habitat. Oh, I didn't know that. So here's the information if you want to pause and read. What you doing, Momo, huh? You sniffing. Alright, let's go. Come on. Let's have a little viewing deck here. Employees only? Oh, they can go past. Oh, they have a turtle. Look at the turtle out there. Oh, and it said see ya. It's down in the water now. So it's not as big as I thought it was. This just goes to right there. I think that's it. And we started right over there where the building was. Who's been here? Possums, raccoons, and armadillos. Ugh. All the creatures that want to bite you. Well, not so much armadillos, I don't think, but raccoons definitely, and possums definitely. Says that some Texas mammals are hard to find because many are nocturnal. Oh, pretty cool. I'm gonna pause and read the rest of that. We also do have house mice here. Alright, Terry, if you're watching, you probably want to skip through this part. So here are some of the snakes. They have the cottonmouth, which, yes, is venomous. It's the water moccasin. And they have the non-venomous water snake. Has the round pupil instead of like a cat's eye. And so this one is the diamondback water snake. It's not venomous. Neither is this one. This one's the broad-banded water snake. And this one is the yellow belly water snake. Okay, let's continue on. I want to stay away from the snakes, moo-moo.
It's all fresh water, and this is the brackish.
So it says you are now leaving the freshwater area of the Sea Center, Texas wetlands and entering the brackish water area, which is mixed with seawater. And this was the freshwater here. And now we're going to the brackish wetlands. And this is where we are. So this goes all the way around this way. And it looks like it extends. What's this over here? I'm not sure what that lake is over there. Ooh, is that an egret that just landed? Or a white heron? Beautiful bird. Oh, there it goes. So this goes over how plants can survive in the wetlands. Because not all plants like their roots wet. Or in gardening terms, I say their feet wet. Well, that's pretty interesting. It says the cordgrass is one of the only plants that has the salt removing gland and can live in salt water. Then they have root adaptions. This is the black mangrove. I know they plant those on beaches because they spread. Mangroves. And the hollow stem, marsh hay, and submerged plants like widgeon grass have no strength in their stems and leaves. They're supported by the water. So this is a man-made lake over here.
Yeah, I think they probably use the water in the aquarium or something.
Oh, okay, because you can tell it's lined, has a rubber membrane. Where? Kellogg, can you not read? It says employees only. Get back over here. Come on. Good boy. Silly. Yeah, moo-moo. You're good. You did not, you know you didn't do it. Pretty murky water. I wonder what's living underneath there. It's living underneath there, moo-moo, huh? This is what hides underneath the algae. If you want to pause and read. Got dragonflies. The giant water bug. Mosquito larvae. Yuck. Mosquito fish. Yay. Sailfin molly. The diamondback terrapin. The green heron. And the blue crab. Huh. That's the green heron, I guess? I've never seen one of those. I've seen the white and the gray. Or I'm not sure if the white is an egret. But here's some of what lives under there. Pretty cool. They didn't say a turtle. But we did see a turtle earlier. Okay, we are headed back to the front. There was another boardwalk that we're going to check out. It was a pretty short one though. So they do have a pretty large high deck over there. Yeah, but this is about it for this one. Don't do it, moo-moo. Authorized personnel only. So here's the other end of the man-made pond. Looks a little low. You said they use this water?
There's big piping and everything over there.
Oh, for like the aquariums maybe?
You can hold it.
Yeah, Jeff was pointing the piping there. So maybe they use these in the aquarium for the fish. It's probably all fresh water over here. Well, that does conclude the tour of the Sea Center here in Texas. This is part of the Texas State Parks. Be cautious of alligators and snakes. We've come here to Lake Jackson's Park and Recreation Area, Dow Sentinel Bottomlands Park, City of Lake Jackson. Closed dusk to dawn, see? Caution, watch out for alligators and snakes. You don't want to see no alligators, moo-moo, or at least not up close and personal, maybe from afar. Wow. Yeah, I could definitely see him living in there. It's very overgrown. Very cool old rustic bridge. We decided to come here because it was a very short trip and we wanted to take the dogs for a longer walk. Okay, that says private property, no trespassing, start and end. So it must be a big loop. And there's the wetlands where Jeff is. There's a big mowed trail here. It looks like a vehicle trail though. Alright, let's continue on. It's a little bit mucky and wet because it rained. This reminds me of something. I've been to a park like this, a wetlands park like this before. So I'm definitely getting deja vu. Better be careful, Kellogg.
Yeah, don't touch the leash.
Yeah.
It looks like a log, might not be a log.
Yes. Yeah, it's definitely not a log if it's moving. I think there was a trail back at home in South Carolina that was very similar to this, and I didn't realize there was alligators on it until we got to the end of the trail where we turned around. There was a small pond, and I didn't notice it until like the last minute. There were alligators in that one, so, and moo-moo was with me, but we were careful because I usually am when I'm at places like this. You just never know. Come on, Kellogg. You're gonna be alligator food.
I've been here.
What was there? Another doggy? I'm sure once he sees one, he will know from now on. So yeah, I think it just loops around, but this is a river here. Do you know what river this is? Huh?
I wonder if that's the Brazos River.
Oh, the Brazos River. Wow. It's a huge river. And it is possible that alligators can be here too. Wow, that's awesome. Don't want to go down. It's a pretty steep, like, cliff right here. But I think there's a path that leads down that way, but I wouldn't want to go there. Thought you were an alligator, Kellogg. One more shot of the river. Beautiful this time of day. Very peaceful and quiet other than Kellogg whining.
Past that big ship we saw and out to the jetty.
Oh, out to the jetty? Oh,
This river.
nice. Here's the pathway. I think it just goes in a big circle. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a South Carolina vibe here. Oh, yeah, looks like they closed that trail. There, I wonder why.
It caved in with the river.
Oh, could be. Or it's a dangerous trail. They decided to close it off. Wow. Put a bunch of brush pile there so people couldn't get through. More swampland on this side.
Yeah, this is what we saw when we were on the other side.
Yeah, because this is a big loop, so we were over on that side over there. It's a beautiful trail, though. I'm glad we stopped here. That's weird, they didn't block off this trail here. Oh, well, maybe that just led down to the water. But this is an open trail here. I don't know if you're supposed to be getting off the trail. I don't see any signs though saying otherwise. But yeah, there is a trail that just follows this one. It's a little lower. Definitely don't want to walk down there in the swampland with the alligators. That's very peaceful back here. I didn't really see a map to see how far this trail goes. I showed that earlier where this side said private property, but this trail is running along or parallel with that. I guess in between here somewhere is private property. I guess I can look on the map and see. What does this sign say? Cardinal Crossing. Huh. I don't see no Cardinals crossing. Yep, Cardinal Crossing. Of course, Kellogg has to pee on everything. That's how he lets people know he was here. Alright, I'm gonna check the map. I see, seems like a long trail. I see more people walking. Let's see if it actually loops around or we have to turn around. So we checked the map and it looks like it doesn't circle around. So we're just gonna go a little further and then probably turn around. Oh, there's another side trail there. There's a lot of little trails that goes off to the side towards the river, not the swamp. You said people could probably go fishing in the river? Oh yeah, true that. Yeah, this trail looks used and is pretty large. People probably do use that to fish at the river. That makes sense. Okay, there's a T here. Didn't see this on the map. Oh. And then the pavement ends. Maybe this does loop around. You think it loops around? Oh, okay. Well, we can take this way. For a little bit anyways. If not, we can head back. What do you think, Moo-moo? What do you think? The ground feels a bit mushy. Oh, that's private probably because there's a chain link fence there that is chained off. Oh, it doesn't go far? Okay, well we can always turn around and go back. Oh, this is pretty cool though. This is where you want to be careful. Still water like this. Oh, this was that area that where we crossed over that bridge. I think it's the same water source. Do you see any floating logs or eyeballs popping out of the water? Yeah, I think the trail ends here. Ooh, look it, something goes in the water here. You can see the two pathways, one here and one there, which the alligator can just be floating underwater. Doesn't even have to surface. No, Moo-moo, absolutely not. No, get back here, come on, go. Kellogg's gonna attack the alligator. Get it, Kellogg. You're gonna get it. Oh, calm down, you're getting too excited. He's trying to bite his leaf and everything. Crazy. You're crazy. You'll show that alligator. Let's head back. This is nice. Oh my god. Look at crazy. Yeah, crazy, crazy.